This is to all my haters out there that think I thought I'd never make it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to BB's Garage. Today we're going to be doing, well, I want to give you a little bit of an update on the tiny house real quick. So, so far we've gotten some walls closed in. I don't know exactly where on my other videos I have left off, but so far we've got all the walls closed in except for this wall. And the reason for that being is that I need to get the door done first. I need to get the door done before I start closing in this wall. And in order to do the door, I have to build a custom door jamb. So this is what we have done so far on the house. We have the walls closed in and we have the roof on. So now that the roof is on, I can kind of take it easy, go a little bit slower. I don't have to rush myself. The season is changing, so at some point I'm probably going to stop. I'm going to halt work on the outside of it and go to the inside, Lord willing, of course. And then another thing is I need windows. So I don't have any windows, and I want windows in there at some point. And I can't do the drywall or the insulation on the inside until I get windows. So far we've got this done. And another thing, well, yeah, we got that back piece of trim there. I might end up taking that off. I'm not sure yet, but I might end up taking that off because you guys wouldn't believe it, but I found a dumpster full of tin and it's gonna work perfect. So this is going to be the trim finish on the top. Yeah, it might even be the drip plate for the front. And I got a bunch more tin, so if I need anything for the sides or anything, it's going to make it look really nice. Buddy's over there getting something. What is it? What is it, buddy? Is there something in that tree? We got a hollow tree over here, and there must be something in it. But anyways, buddy, what are you doing? Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi, my good boy. Hi. My good boy. You nut, kid. You nut. You nut. Calm down. Buddy, calm down. Good boy. So, yeah. And then also I found... Buddy, no. Come on now. And also I found a bunch of 2x4s, so... the trash cans have been blessing me, that's for sure, and making life a lot easier, so I don't have to work for all this lumber. Well, I had to work for a lot of it, but so far that's it. I've got some bracing because I had to add those for where the roof was longer the roof is longer than 8 feet, so I had to add those for the 2-foot sections. And I still have to brace in this wall, which really I shouldn't be doing that if I'm going to be putting any windows in. And not only that, I did it on this wall too. So I really need to wait until I get windows before I start doing all the bracing. But I can brace the ceiling. Not that it needs it. The house is super sturdy. Really, really sturdy. But we're going to get started on this jamb. I've already been doing some measurements and trying to figure out how to build a door jamb. I've been watching a guy on YouTube and how he does it. And so what you got to do is you got to take and you got to add, I mean this probably isn't the way that they do it all the time, but you got to add the measurement of this onto your overall length of your door. Oh gosh, I can't get it with the camera. So there's that. So you have to add the measurement of that, and not only that, there's such thing as a reveal. So when you do a reveal, you have to have a shim. I'm gonna go see what these guys are doing down here. Hold on one second. said the transmission shifts slow?
It's really rough with that little spare on there, boy.
Yeah, you're gonna wreck the transmission with the 2 different size tires.
It's just spinning.
Oh yeah. Does it leak oil anywhere? What? Did you say that the transmission shifts weird?
Yeah, it's just slow.
You don't think we could pull it?
I mean, it'd be like a go-kart motor, maybe. I don't know. Like something like that. I don't know.
Just leave it in there.
Cool, it has go-kart motor, wouldn't it?
Just leave it in there. Just leave it together. Because the moment you start pulling parts off of things is the moment that you have them sitting somewhere. Or... If we left it together and we come across one of these.
Really? For what?
I don't know. Yeah, motor, transmission.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'd
why
ever
that
want to
fucking-
do that.
Something's gotta be wrong with that motor. This thing's been so hot so many times. I don't know.
Well,
Kinda crazy.
that's the play. Anyways, so let's get back to the door jam thingy my jinger. Hoo, hoo, hoo. So back to the door jam. So what you have to do is you have to add that jam, and then you have to put a shim at the top. Well, you don't have to put a shim at the top, but you have to have a reveal. You have to have it a little bit longer. Now we got to make our cut at 80 2/16. I think we're actually a little bit shy in 80 2/16 here. So actually no, we're pretty much dead on to 80 2/16. So that's what we need for measurement. Now we take and we add the shim to the top. Dad, I might need your help for this part.
What?
We take and we add the shim to the top of the door.
What shim?
The
Why did you cut that so short?
No, it's not short. Stop. There's the shim. That's the reveal.
What
Wait,
the fuck?
we have to go like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, what are you doing?
Where's the shim at? Where does it rest?
What?
Where's the shim at?
What
What,
shim?
can you make sure it's flush?
Yeah?
Okay, it's flush, right?
Yeah?
Alright, now I'm gonna make sure that this is correct.
What is this even? Your inner jam?
This is how you make a template. So the board has to
I
be...
thought this was gonna be your jam.
That's gonna be the copy of the jam. It's like a... So what do we got
Yeah,
for...
you know you make a jam out of something like this that goes inside.
What do we got for... Oh, can you help me real quick? Alright, now we gotta flip the door over to make our... to get our jig ready. I gotta flip this door over. What happened to this door hinge? Oh, we gotta flip it over. Well, we want to go. We want the hinges on this side.
So we
You
just
gotta go like this.
aren't the hinges already over here?
And we want the hinges on this side so I can work on them.
So we're gonna have to go out.
Oh, wait. Yeah, we're gonna have to go out and then turn it around. Alright. Oh gosh. Right, hold on. Alright, go out. Turn it upside down. You go in. Watch out for the sawhorse. Watch out. There you go. Whew. Now, does that make sense for the door? Would the door open? The hinges need to be on the inside. So, yeah, this would open this way. right? Yeah, if the door was on, the hinges were on this side, the door would come in this way. Good.
With the door.
Door's coming in this way, on this wall.
Oh. Yeah, if it stood up this end over there, gets that way,
The hinges would open.
it would come in.
Yep. So now, I'm gonna start putting the jig on. Or template, or whatever you want to call it. Well, after a bunch of unnecessary struggles and bull crap, I got the door hung, and I had to use a chisel to get the hinges flush in the door to the camera, and I got that done. Now I have to build shims to shim out this door, because I just went all the way to the wall on this, so I can so I could use the screws into the actual 2x4s, because it's a really heavy door. So now I have to build the shims, cut them out, and then stack them in there. I have about an inch gap at the bottom, and I'm not sure what I have at the top yet, but an inch gap, so I'm going to cut down this plywood, and I'm going to use it as a big shim. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. I'll show you guys after I get this all shimmed out. Alright, now I got this shim right here. So it's going to act as like a, just going to bring it out a little bit. It's going to be quite a tight fit kind of shim. So we're just gonna nail it, because if I have to pull it out, I don't want to. I mean, I suppose I should be using screws if I'm thinking I'm gonna pull it out, but oh, nice. Come on. You can tell my hammering skills. So I'll just use that as a tacking it in kind of thing. So now we're gonna put this in up here. Let's get it perfectly straight. There we go. Put a couple in. One right here. Those are not the greatest nails. Put one in over here. Put one in down here. I think these are like drywall screws or nails or something. I don't know what they are.
What'd you do with the
What?
the other strips that we got, the other plug-in strips? You need two of them?
Yeah, I'm just putting one in right now. And then I'm
Go
gonna
all the
cut
way up
little
the whole
ones.
thing? Might as
And
well.
there that is. Alright, so there it is. It opens nice. It doesn't hang. It doesn't slide. It doesn't go one way. That's perfect. I actually can't believe how perfect it is for the job that we did. How we did this. It's a perfect like gap all the way up and down. Not weird anyway. This perfect gap all the way up and down. I find it really surprising that gap is as perfect as it is on this side, because all I have is a 2x4. I just have it straight up against a 2x4, no shims. So we got lucky on that one. I definitely will say that this was a harder job than it really needed to be. And I think it's because we went cheap with the door. But ooh, let's pull this off and see what it looks like. I want to see. I know it kind of looks like. Oh, beautiful glass. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And look, we only lose this much space when we open the door. That's not that much. I mean, it's a big door, but it's not that much space that we lose. So this will just be our entrance area. Probably to here over will be like a little kitchenette area. I think that's a fair enough space for a kitchen area and cabinets. Maybe a window right there. Well, we're just gonna go with what we got right now. We don't know what we're gonna have in the future, but Yeah, this is really turned out kind of sweet. I'm really glad that I got this up today. It was a struggle, it was a pain, but I got it. The door, it kind of sticks out quite a bit, but with this thick, like this is actually subfloor that they use, but with this thick up to there, we're gonna lose about that much, so we'll only have about 1.5 inches sticking out. And I can trim around it and stuff like that. But I love that glass. It's such a nice looking glass. And the door is brand new. Never even been drilled before. I had to drill new screw holes and everything. You can tell that this is brand new. Look at that little booger there. I got the door handle and the lock padlock, so we'll be able to have a key soon and a door. It'll be an enclosed building. That'll be really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna get to continuing to make the door sill, and then I'm gonna start boxing in, put the header above, you know, build the header off of that 2x4 up there, and then start to put my 16s in there, right there and right there probably. So I'm gonna get to that, and then I'll show you guys some more when we get done. Well, there's the door. I got those 2x4s and the what do you call this? The header. Yeah, I got the header in, and then my 16 on center 2x4s there, and got the door handle on. Gotta kick this wire out of the way. Anyways, I don't know why the GoPro shut off, but door shuts. Everything is good. I think that's going to be. Whoa! Just about died. That's it for today. The camera's dying. Yay! All right, bye guys. What are you guys doing? Kapakat na yun? Kamakat na tiya. Kamakat na tiya. Kamakat na tiya. Ang pati. Kamakat na tiya.